In a serene village nestled among the mountains, there lived a kind-hearted man named Arjun. Known for his generosity and helpful nature, he was loved by everyone. Yet, despite his good deeds, Arjun often felt a deep sadness. He couldn't understand why happiness seemed so fleeting. Some days he felt joyful, other days lost and empty. One day, a wise sage visited the village. He was a traveler renowned for guiding people to find meaning in life. When Arjun heard about him, he hurried to meet the sage. "O wise one," Arjun said, "I try to do good, I help others, but still, sadness visits me often. Why doesn't happiness last?" The sage smiled gently. "Come with me," he said. "I will show you something that may change your life." Curious, Arjun followed the sage up a nearby hill. There, in an open field, stood a magnificent tree with widespread branches that offered cool shade. The sage pointed and asked, "Do you see this tree? It stands tall and strong, but do you think it has never faced storms?" Arjun replied, "Of course, it must have endured winds, rain, and hardship." "Exactly," the sage nodded. "But it doesn't break because its roots are deep. Life brings storms, too, sadness, challenges, pain. If you grow strong roots through wisdom and understanding, you'll stay standing, no matter what comes." Arjun listened closely. "Happiness is like sunlight," the sage continued. "It shines some days and hides behind clouds on others. But the tree never stops growing. You too must continue growing, even when happiness hides." "How do I grow strong roots?" Arjun asked. "How do I stay happy even when I'm sad?" The sage smiled again. "Let me tell you a story. Once, in a grand palace, lived a young prince named Krishna. He had everything: wealth, power, comfort, yet he felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. Often, he would sit alone at night, gazing at the moon, wondering what was missing from his life.
One evening, a mysterious traveler came to the palace, carrying an old wooden box. He requested to meet the prince, and Krishna, curious, agreed. The traveler placed the box before him and said, "Inside is the answer to your sadness. But remember, once you open it, you must follow the instructions exactly." Inside the box was a simple candle. "Take this candle," said the traveler, "and light it in the darkest room of your palace." Krishna did as told. He entered an abandoned chamber and lit the candle. The flame glowed warmly, but suddenly, shadows danced across the walls, forming strange, eerie shapes. Fear crept into his heart. He wanted to put out the candle, but remembered the warning. So, he watched. Among the moving shadows, he noticed a steady, small light. As he focused on it, his fear faded. He realized, no matter how large the shadows were, that light never dimmed. The next morning, Krishna returned to the traveler. "What did I see?" he asked. "The shadows were your fears, doubts, and sadness," the traveler explained. "They grow only when you focus on them. But that small light, that's your inner strength. As long as you focus on it, darkness can't consume you." The sage looked at Arjun. "And now, let me share one more story." In a faraway land, a village sat near a cave that everyone feared. It was said that those who entered were never seen again. But one day, a boy named Rohan, feeling lost in life, decided to face the cave and find out the truth. Inside, he was surrounded by pitch-black darkness. Whispers echoed around him. Though afraid, Rohan pressed on. In the distance, he saw a faint glow. As he approached, he found an old man sitting beside a golden flame. "Who are you? What is this place?" Rohan asked. "This cave," the old man replied, "is your mind. The darkness is fear and sadness. Most people run from it. But those who face it discover the light of wisdom." He handed Rohan a small lamp. "This flame is your hope. No matter how dark life gets, as long as you carry hope, you'll always find your way. Rohan returned to the village and shared his story. Inspired, the villagers began facing their fears. The cave became a symbol of courage, not fear. Arjun's eyes welled up with emotion. "How can I be the light?" he asked. "How can I stop sadness from taking over?" The sage gave him 3 powerful teachings. 1. Face your fears. Sadness grows stronger when you run from it. Face it, understand it, and it will lose power. 2. Find your inner light. Your strength lies within. Even in darkness, hold on to what makes you strong. 3. Don't let darkness define you. Pain is a part of life, but it doesn't define who you are. From that day on, Arjun started practicing gratitude. He continued helping others, but now with deeper awareness. He accepted life's ups and downs. And slowly, even when sadness returned, it didn't stay long. His heart grew lighter. His mind grew stronger. He had found his light. And so can you. Whenever you feel lost or sad, remember this: darkness may always be there, but so is your light. Even the smallest flame can drive away the shadows. Keep growing. Keep shining.